Hey, the internet, what's up? So today is a very special, very big, awesome day. My mom has asked me to build her a front yard garden, which for any of you guys who haven't followed my channel or just I guess my adventures on Facebook or whatever for a while, I love building front yard gardens. And I've been waiting for my mom to jump in line, and she finally did. Unfortunately, she did it right when I was about to be leaving to Oregon. I told her, like, I got a few days to handle some stuff and get ready for the road and get caught up on some jobs, get some gas money lined up, and I'd make a few mods on the van. And she's like, well, here, have this week and a half long project I need you to start for me. But of course, I couldn't turn it down. It's a front yard garden for my mom. So we're gonna take a look at that. It's coming along really nice. It's probably not gonna be finished this year, but we'll get the basics of it done.
We're gonna start bringing mulch over, at least get it down here.
Why are we putting cardboard down?
It's organic, so it's better than using plastic weed block.
So we've got the mulch down, and we're gonna start to amend the soil today. Right now the soil is really bad. It doesn't take but maybe 4 inches to get down to this really hard clay. So we're adding a lot of amendments to the soil to make it plantable. As you can see behind me, you probably all can't tell, but that's a real mattress back there. Not that little crappy air mattress I'd been using. And I got that for free off of a website here in Utah. This is a classifieds website called KSL Classifieds. And just went and picked it up for free. It's a Sealy Posturepedic or something like that. It's actually a pretty dang nice mattress, very comfortable. And so the next thing is I went and I got some lumber just yesterday. This bed that's now laying longways is actually going to turn around and lie widthways. It just barely fits between those windows up there when you go higher above the wheel wells.
I'm adding the vermiculite to help with moisture retention in the soil. This makes what they refer to as a soilless soil, where you mix equal parts of compost, vermiculite or perlite, and sphagnum moss. But I'm also mixing it in with some of the soil. The soil here is really clay.
And what's your solution for that clay soil to get that amended?
Well, what we're hoping to do is to get a drill bit, and you drill down about 4 to 6 inches every 2 to 3 feet to aerate the soil, and then you allow the earthworms in the ground to be able to do their work to help soften up the soil.
Yeah, not to mention, I mean, so we took that tiller, which is a pretty heavy-duty tiller over there, and I mean, we went maybe 7 or 8 runs across this yard, and all the deeper we got was maybe 4 inches, and even at that, it was jumping really hard and didn't want to get. So
you didn't even get 4 inches deep.
Yeah, probably not even that. Maybe 2 inches deep, and then we hit that hard pan soil, that clay, and it's just almost impossible to get past. So this is my mom, everybody, by the way.
Yeah, this isn't how I always look.
This is totally how she always looks.
Sometimes I'm worse. No. Anyhow, this is how I look when I'm in my garden. So in order to have beds in here, we're just having to raise the level of the soil and have like a mounded bed. That's going to be my little bird sanctuary, because that part's, except for an hour or two in the early morning, that whole corner is in shade. Mm-hmm. All day long, that whole area is in shade. So that whole area is just going to be a nice little resting spot for my birdies. Going to have a bird bath and bird houses and bird feeders and bird stuff.
I'm now heading out to Grants Pass today in Oregon. I was originally going to be going straight to Portland, but a buddy of mine was wanting to go up into Oregon, and he had some stuff in his storage, need to go to his brother out there, and I have a van, so he offered to pay for the gas out there. So we're gonna roll out there and then come back, and then I'm gonna roll to Portland. At least that's kind of the plan right now. It could change, as it always kind of is able to. But this is the front yard garden, all planted up now, the arbor and all the
bark put in.